What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Trying to do a little bit of work here, trying to set some things up for everybody that comes in and hangs out. But I ain't played some video games in a while, so that's what we're going to do today. So hopefully we get some people in here to hang out. What's going on, Angie? Thanks for coming in. I'm trying to change the thumbnail on the stream, so bear with me just a second. We'll see how we do today, Angie, on a live stream. Hopefully we do pretty decent. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, I'm off on Fridays too, and we're going to vacation tomorrow. I got my coffee. I don't want to do a quick play. I want to do a little bit of tournament. My career. I don't know what a coach's challenge is. Angie, I hope you're doing good this morning, though. 1 cup is never enough. You're right about that. This is just my first cup. Monster Fish Gal. Good morning, Monster Fish Gal. Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Done the King Ferry Tour. Advanced lock settings for the first round of the event. AI scoring difficulty 22. What is star? I'm not that good yet, so I'm backing down the difficulty level. Round type full rounds per event. I'll take that round type full. I like it. 5 changes. Back. Accept. I ain't got to play the golf game in a while, so I kind of been wanting to play. Angie, I really don't feel like playing any
EA Sports
Cowboy
and the
games
Corn
today.
Ferry Tour are proud to showcase
I'm just
the
wanting to play
finest
some
young
golf.
golfers
Sit back,
from around the globe.
relax.
From Ponte Vedra Beach,
Hang
Florida,
out with you
and
guys while I play
TPC
some
Sawgrass, live
golf.
opening round coverage of the Florida Open.
Monster Fish Gal, how you doing today?
What might we have in store for us over the course of these
Hopefully you
next
guys
4
can hear me.
days?
You
We've
should
got
be
big
hearing me from
names,
my phone.
we've got
I
dark
mean, my phone,
horses,
but my
we've got
controller.
it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Some good names up there, including our leader.
They got a new golf game out that I would absolutely love to have, but it's $70. So maybe in a few weeks I can kind of squeak that out so I can get the new golf game. Looks really good. All the screenshots and stuff I've seen. That looks like to be trouble, but at least it's not in the water.
And that will not be the start to the round you're hoping for. That tee shot
more
into the
that
bunker right away.
Better.
Tough spot for a second shot of the round from the sand at 1.
Did you? I thought about playing that Lord, but I ain't got to play my golf game in a little bit, so that's what I'm doing here. I would like to get my character up playing really good. That way I could go online.
Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and
but
comes
my guy
up well
is so
short.
bad right now that if I went online to play, I would get smoked. A lot of things I gotta get better at. And plus, the more you play, the more you level your player up.
Too bad.
Red Dead's the same way.
Well done. That is in.
The thing with online, you don't have these lines for your putt good, so you get it really judged by your eye. That's pretty good. Right now I'm even.
Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. And 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
I'll have it on my phone. That way I can chat at the same time. Because there's no way to be able to chat while you're watching on the TV. It's going to the right. I don't like that. Yeah, that's trouble. We're going to have to lay it out on the grass to the left. So I'll be able to...
Now, got to manage the pine straw here with his second.
There we go. This round, I'm trying not to go all the way full swing, because if it goes that little loop,
so close to being good, that second shot.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to give
bunker
it
shot.
Power.
Getting set for his third shot from the fairway bunker. What's the right way to play this, Frank?
Well, you don't want to get the ball too far back in your stance. Gets too far back, then you mightn't carry the lip in front.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
This hole, I'm not doing it good.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
At the same time, I'd like to be able to get better at this thing. A little bit harder, that would have been there.
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
I'm a +1 after 2. That would have saved par. That would have been great if I could have tipped it up in there.
Now the par 3 third.
So we got 3
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
That's a good swing there. You can see the graph on the right to see. I got a natural swing that goes right on the thumbstick.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
Swing.
Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Get it close to
nope.
So far, that ain't going to be as easy. But I need this for par to keep it a +1.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 1 over.
Right now I'm ranked 19.
Frank, how would you describe the bunker all along the right here at number 4?
Well, it looks like it never stops. It covers really the entire length of that tee shot down the right side.
Sit here right about there. You're straight. You see the grass.
This up the right side off the tee.
Yeah, if I would have hit it a little bit harder, it would have been back in the fairway.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
At least it's away from the water. I get a little backspin on it. That's going to be all right.
And this ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe.
Not in the sand here. Let's see if I can chip it. I ain't going to do a hard chip. Just want to get it up to it. Oh, I should have done a little bit lighter.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're a long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
I like that one.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there.
The best shot I've done.
Now, from just under 170 out, this is second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Let me get better at that where it's
this from 7 feet. Yeah, that's good putt.
I was wanting to do some drawing this morning, but I got all my stuff.
He'll remain at 2 over par. Frank, what do you think of the 6th? Pretty short par 4.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very few people hit driver here.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
Oh, wow. Looks like it hit a hill and rolled back.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
We're sitting at 4 views.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Birdies to be able to cut down those pluses.
Frank, 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's a canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
This one working up the right side.
One mistake after another off the tee today. You can't score if you don't hit the fairway.
Here at 7, this is 2nd from off the fairway.
Right back in the sand. That's the bad thing about it. It ain't sand, but this bad thing about it, you have a bad lie. It just transitions into the next swing. Yeah, I still think this is par 4.
This is a 9-footer.
I need this for par, man. Look at that break. Almost.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost
Bradley,
him.
what's going on, Bradley? Hope you're doing good. I've seen you a little bit.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7.
Another plus.
And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
I got another bogey, so that's 4 bogeys.
Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The
Definitely
8, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green.
triples.
What's the best approach?
All the time.
Well, you come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
Felt like I hit that one really good. It's just, that's rough.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
In fact, I'm going to visit my brother this week, 8 hours away. There you go, man. Hopefully you have a good trip. Have a safe trip. We head out for Florida tomorrow. So I'm taking a little break from my packing to be able to get some video game in.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
From Florida, so we're about 9 to 10 hour drive.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par.
Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here.
6
just
people
play it
watching.
away.
What's going on, everybody? Please
wood
hit
it
that
down there,
thumbs
then
up
go to the
button for
right
me.
and sort of wedge it on the green. But
Help a brother
it's
out.
very tempting,
Hayden, how's
especially
it
in the
going,
right
Hayden?
wind conditions.
7
And that's if
people
they're
in the
coming
room.
over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
Taylor, how you been doing? Doing all right? Usually I'll be drawing right now, but I got all my artwork packed up and everything, so I haven't got to play any video games in the past week or so. I'm trying to get some gaming in. So I figured I might as well live stream while
This
I'm playing
starting
some
toward
games.
the right side.
And see if I get anybody in here to hang out with.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
I know I've been live streaming from a car rider line and stuff, and that's great, but it's
now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Yeah, kind of lift, that's a good second hit. I got my motorcycle to Alabama.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Yeah, I bet you that probably felt really good. Yeah, I should have moved that to the right. Now look at me. Right into the sand. That was an awful shot on my part.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that got caught up a bit before it got to the green. Kind of slowed its momentum, but good out regardless. Ooh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Screw that one up, guys.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
Well, that's an excellent tee shot down the right side. It's just been punished a little bit, though, unfairly, because the hole is cut front right.
Now note his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole. Struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
Let's see here. The motorcycle is cheaper on the gas than compared to my truck. It takes $150 to fill her up. I've always heard like it's cheap for the motorcycle. How many miles to a gallon you get? Because it ain't but those tanks only about 5 gallons, ain't it? I know those tanks can't be all that big on the motorcycles and stuff, right?
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or 2 off the green.
55 miles a gallon. Damn, that's pretty good. And how many gallons is
And
on this
that's
tank?
not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a par here at the 10th. And
that one almost didn't want to go in.
Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is a big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course.
How many gallons
this is where
is
you
your
chance
bike,
it all.
Brett? How many thumbs up we have right now, guys? We're only at 7 views right now. It's just a really slow morning.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Six gallon? Yeah, I figured it was probably about a 5 gallon on those motorcycles and stuff. But 55 miles a gallon, dang. Go back down to 4 people. Hey, look at it. Ooh, it's a bad hit. At least it stays there.
Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much.
55 miles a gallon is really good. I don't know what a car himself usually averages. And that's going to go straight off the green.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Into the short stuff.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11.
That was a hard thought.
He'll stay right where he is.
Where it felt like that one was going like double bogey.
Redesigned for the 2017 Players Championship,
really
the 358-yard par 4 12th here at TPC Sawgrass offers a risk-reward proposition. You can try and drive the green, but that water hazard on the left is a consideration.
It's been a great round of golf considering how few fairways have been hit. If you can just find that short stuff a little more often, this could be a great round.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Put it on the dance floor. If they're kind of close, that makes for a good
Nah, nothing to it.
Well,
very well judged there.
Here.
4 feet now for birdie.
For birdie, man, I could really gain a stroke back. There we go.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
See? Shows you how good that does.
Frank, so much focus on the back nine here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that really causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that won't help the cause one bit.
All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
It's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Feel like a good hit. So far, it's on the green. That's going to be a long putt. And it's right on the fringe, so I'm going to chip it. I kind of rather chip it. Mine was a diesel from the Florida's to California. Yeah, the diesel, I've always heard diesel can cost a whole lot
about
more.
9 feet here to the hole.
I think diesel used to be cheaper too. I thought diesel used to be cheaper than regular gas. And that flipped. Also, Fish Gal's back up in here. What's going on with Fish Gal?
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is.
I don't know what position I was. Last time I checked, 38, now 57.
Frank, the 15th hole certainly has the respect of the professionals.
But you're right. This is a positional hole where just keep the ball down the left center. You can't go too far, though, because you'll get blocked out or you'll run out of fairway. From there, it's really about knowing where the flag is, what position on the screen, because this is another green that's not flat. If the second shot lands on the wrong portion of the green, it'll finish well away from the hole.
Well, I'm sure you can get some really good added seats to help.
In this game, it pays to have a convenient memory. Anything in the past, forget it. Just keep hitting shots like that. Well done.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Next time I see you, I'll be in Florida.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss it in the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
We've been screaming now for like 30 minutes. Long putt for birdie. I wish I could nail it. Get it close. I should have moved it more right on that. Wasn't sure. it in for par. Don't lose anything.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a fun hole, starting this closing stretch. They call it the gauntlet here at TPC Sawgrass. Par 5 at 523 yards. You think back, some of the great moments. Freddie Couples making eagle here. Davis Love through the trees in the rain suit on his way to victory. And then Craig Perks in one of the all-time upsets, chipping in here at the par 5.
It's staying. Yeah. First cut. First cut. I'm going to get away from that water because I'm bad about popping the water. I'd rather have a longer putt than a in the water. See, that's a lot better.
That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
2 birdies. I want to bring it back so I can just run it up. I wonder if I can ease this hard hit. Well, that's not going to be too easy. But if I hit it harder, I would have went past it.
10-foot putt left.
Oh, man.
Just didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him.
Bogey.
Okay, that in for a bogey at 16.
Get 2 more holes.
He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. And we are finally here at the famed island hole at TPC Sawgrass. 137 yards, par 3, the 17th hole. Club selection critical, and nerves of steel are required.
Good snap. You're going to get over it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, fortunately, that's
close.
dry, but it is short of the green. Now a second to this par 3.
Lisa Elliott, how's it going, Lisa? Thanks for jumping up in here. I know I'm just playing video games. I know it's nothing probably people really likes to watch, but I figured it'd give me something to do while I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's good point. It is
Man, I really do
par
appreciate
here
you
at 17.
out,
And he'll hold steady at 7 over par.
Usually
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about
here.
18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And, of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Boy, you probably like that. Look at that. Kind of resting style, but it's the only art book I got out there.
This one's starting a little bit right. All right, in the fairway.
Got 7 people watching what's going on, everybody. Starting to get a little bit more active in here. Can you just get the chat going a little bit better?
Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
Go.
Oh, dear, no such thing as being left at 18. That approach shot into the water.
How that hole?
All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his fourth now to the par 4.
I'm going to get going, trying to beat the rush hour traffic. Have a good day. If I don't talk to you later, safe travels Florida tomorrow. I appreciate it, Bradley. I hope you have safe travels also, and hope you have a great day. You got to beat that rush hour for sure.
He has a 12-footer here. Quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Awful. But definitely better than I have been. A little better. He's back.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. So 1 round in the books. Frank, how would you assess what you saw from this golf course?
I think the golf course was the star, Rich, really. There's enough good holes out there, some strong par 4s to really make you think. And then there's enough opportunity. Some of those short par 4s and par 5s, they're certainly gettable. So I think it bodes well for the remainder of this tournament.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Guys, I'll be right back. Carl Edwards is going to be on Junior Download Wednesday. All right, I'm back. See, did I miss anything? Nope. I leveled up my golf at least, so maybe I can rank them up a little bit better. I don't know what the Pro Pass is. I ain't gonna lie. Losing a lot of subscribers. I've lost 6 subscribers in the last day. My Scooby-Doo artwork's up to 88 views, but yeah, man, I've lost 6 subscribers in a day. I don't know what the recovery is, but I don't know. My putting is almost all the way. Now, my approach and stuff, I'm going to have to get that a lot better. Let's see. I got 1,700. I don't know what all that stuff is there. I don't know how to get money. All these things cost 4,000 and stuff. I only got 1,700, so I don't know if I daily quest get five birdies or better, participate in a daily tournament. How do I do a daily tournament? How do I do that? Let's go into the tournament. I know I'm going to be awful at it. Maybe entering tournaments and everything, I can gain more money.
Now from the South Pacific and the island nation of New Zealand, EA Sports so proud to welcome you to Tara Iti Golf Club in our continuing coverage of the world of golf.
Maybe I
with
get
the
more
native
points
son
for
of
entering
New
these
Zealand, one of the
tournaments, too.
Kiwi golfing legends, Frank Nobilo. I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this oasis of a golf course opened back in 2015, so it wasn't around when you were rolling through this country's amateur events, but what are a couple of keys to playing well here?
Fighting the conditions. New Zealand's renowned for having 4 seasons in a day, so if you think you're going to be playing dome-like conditions, you're not. But the course is built for that, so just embrace a little bit of a wind change, maybe during the course of the day. Be very aware where it's coming from, because that's really what you have to negotiate.
I don't think I'm going to be able to line up where I play.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look.
You don't
Just
see
for birdie.
anything.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
I think my short game's really going to struggle, even though I almost putted it. I think my putting's going to be what really hurts me on these tournaments. Because they take away the line that you see, so I just got to start getting it kind of close. If I can, I'd like to be able to get where I can just two-putt. That's my goal, is two-putt everything. At least this will be even for par.
2-1 over par early on in this round.
+1, so a bogey.
Continuing on with this front side, we head to the par 4 7th.
Up to 14 views right now, guys. We did gain a little bit of views. Pretty dang straight. Man, that's a small green. Awful.
That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in two.
See? I can see why it's hitting that brush. It screwed me up.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
Just get it close. That wag too far.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
Leave the call.
So still no birdies on the card here on this front side as he'll walk away with just a par. Getting set for the 12th hole.
So it's jumping around on this tournament. You got 5 people in the chat. I don't know how we are looking on thumbs up. If someone could let me know how many thumbs up we got. You can see where the sun kind of goes. Like right now, it's kind of sun here. Look at the rain in the background there. Beautiful game. I really want the new one too. This game is a couple years old.
That one looking a little right. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We've got 1-3-2 left to the flag today. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
It's on the green. It is running. It's going to run off the green. It's a fast green. Like say, I don't know how it's sloping. Looks like it could be going to the left. So I'm going to move just a little bit to the. I mean, it looks like it's going to the right. I'm going to go a little left on it. Hopefully that pays off. Looks like it paid off. Yeah.
Okay, all pars except the lone bogey, and that will keep him +1. And getting set to tee off on this par 3.
Spin on that thing.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Watching. At least we got 4 people watching. That's really slow, man. Come on, get it close. I want to be able to 2-putt. That's going to be hard 2-putt.
Oh my goodness, woefully short on that putt. From about 8 feet. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. So that's the story from magical Taraiti. And now, Frank, I've heard about your homeland for so long.
people telling me you have to go. Here we are. You going to show me around?
Well, that's right. You're going to jump in the passenger seat, and the passenger seat is on the left side. So I'm doing the driving on the right side of the road, and I'm going to take you.
Man, look at all those, man. Negative 23 and stuff. That's crazy. That was a daily tournament. So let's see here. Quest, does it show I did a day? All right. Get 5 birdies or better. Man, I need 5 birdies today for a daily quest. Go back to the career. 5 birdies. That's going to be a hard one. I think I only got like 1 birdie today. To get that, I probably needed to use a regular golf.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second-round coverage of the Florida Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. As for our featured golfer, a rough Thursday round means today could very well be the end of the line this week.
Let's see here. At least this time, if he hit more left, it still goes into the bunker.
And that will settle in the bunker, so an early test here at the first.
Yeah, normally you'd rather the early test come a little later on in the round, but you know he should have a better than average chance to go for the green from here.
Into the green.
Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble, short of the green, and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
Well, I got to say it, you hate to give away shots this early in the round.
Oh, my goodness.
Very well done there. That should allow him to walk away with a bogey.
It looked pretty straightforward, but still, we've seen a few of those get away.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. We move now to the 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Reachable into if you can drive the ball accurately. Dense trees flanking both sides of the fairway. Beware of that lateral water hazard on the right. Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey.
Let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock. been easily on the green if I was
Well, this par 5 green is well protected. That's two good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
We got 2 people watching.
I don't think we'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight, Frank, but all in all, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, but not great, so not bad.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at +10. Now to the par 3 third, 177 yards. Not overly difficult if you hit the proper shot off the tee, get it to the right quadrant on this green. Without question, you can walk out of here with a deuce, with a birdie.
Man, that's awful. I have a couple good hits, and I just bombed.
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Not too bad for a second shot, but just get it close. And that's not too close.
No, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. That one in for a bogey here at the third.
What's up?
And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par.
Hung out. And appreciate the ones that did.
Hole number 4 here at TPC Sawgrass, 384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal really as the bunker on the right. So this is one where you have to pick an object in the distance. Really focus on that.
Good hit. Looks like it's still going to be in the run.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough hit, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place. That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Come on, birdie. Need a birdie for a daily challenge.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And a rare step in the right direction as that scores back to 10 over par. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4 fifth.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, a little left to right.
Not what I wanted.
He was trying to fade that ball, but pushed it a bit too much, and it's going to wind up in the bunker. Need to be careful not to
4 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Come on,
here.
let's
His
get
second
this chat
to
going.
this par 4. Well on the green, but far from the hole.
Yeah, a little bit of a head scratcher. A lot of work coming up here.
Birdie putt coming up, but you got to think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is.
Birdies, just so I can get that daily deal.
Hole number 6. I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun, par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, really heading through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Yeah.
Now, got to manage the pine straw here with his second.
So this third hit, I got to get it up there close so I don't lose a par. Hard par, though.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's going to fall even further below par. Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass Vintage Peak Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's 3 pot bunkers down the right side. Just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that, it's actually a pretty good line.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
At least it's stuck.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Lloyd, it's been a long day. It's been a hard morning. Screaming.
Just a touch firm there.
We got like
about 3-4 feet coming back
now, I think. 23 views. I like playing my video games, Lori, while live stream. It would be great if that could go off too, just like my artwork. At least it gives me something to do.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
But at least when gaming and it's slow, it breaks up.
This par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole.
That's a struggle. Good song, Bill. Great straight hit.
Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
We close out the front nine with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
What a hit. I'll take that every day.
Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in the front field.
Eagle.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. That dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
That was nice and straight. Looks like it's going to reach around it. I like that here.
Good-looking drive here, right on the heels of the eagle. That is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number, and the pin right at the back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
An outside look here for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11th. It is reachable in 2 with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your third. Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway.
I need stuff like that to keep going my way.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he'll at least get back into single digits, now 9 over par. Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
Inexcusable.
Yeah, that's right there at it.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass. Tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Well, the branches certainly slowed that one down, but fortunately, this ball winds up in a halfway decent spot. Now, from off the Bermuda grass, is second at the par 3. This from about 10 feet.
Kelly, what's up?
Well judged. That is in for par here
How's
at
it going,
13.
Kelly? Ain't seen you in a little
And he'll
bit.
remain right where
Hope
he
you've
is.
been doing good. Hope everybody's doing good.
Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots
over
on 14.
Miami.
If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
That does, you know. Thank you for coming in, hanging out a little bit, gameplay, video games.
Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there.
Appreciate
Got a
it.
little extra
Appreciate
run
it.
out.
Just hanging
That's
out
where
with
you
each
want to
other.
be.
Just chilling.
Frank challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some
Good
subtle
morning.
mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
Look at that shit. Get up. What in the world? If that would have went in, I would have lost my mind on that one. That thing curved around was perfect.
A 6-footer now for birdie.
I need this birdie for a daily activity hit. I think I might have pushed too much to the right. Oh, my God.
Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break.
I needed that. I got to have 5 birdies in a day to help with the daily activities.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pot bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
157 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now,
wondering what might have been.
Awful. Let's start playing a lot smarter.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Up to plus 10 in the second round. 142nd place.
You licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16.
As always.
So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
Look at that long shot, though. 79-foot putt.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
Lost another subscriber, Lori. I'm back down to 10,833. That's 7 subscribers I've lost in a day.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Well, when you're playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14 or 15. If you're struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
It's cool, man. Oh, look at the
Okay, that is safely on deck. It is down a little swale in the back right part of the green, so a tough putt coming up. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong for losing. What's up, Bubby? Butcher. Beantown Breakdown. I always still call you Butcher. It's hard to, I know you've been
that's Breakdown for a long time. It is in for par here at 17.
Butcher block.
And he'll stay right where he is.
All right.
Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4, Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer, Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
This now his second from just off the fairway.
Actually, I handed it to the man, so hopefully that comes in a couple of days for you. A little birthday present. got a fish for you. Well, how busy are you in the summer? We're usually pretty busy, man, and trying to take a summer vacation too. But I say busy about every day because of work and stuff. Man, that almost kicked me in the head. Hard for me to really not be busy, you know what I mean?
This is a 19-foot putt. That one just going to sneak on by.
You did that one? Bogey. I believe it said bogey.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And I got 2 of those, so I can go in there and try. Getting all blinded by the there's a charger there. USB charger. That I seen on a block. Oh, a block. Oh, this thing one right there. Let me get up. I've seen one of my old. Oh. It's 10:30 right now. I've been monetized now, moving over Miami for like a couple years. Me and my wife to be would be honored if your pops would come and celebrate our wedding in 2026. All 3 of you guys are invited to come and celebrate with us. Well, keep us updated, Bobby. If it's something I could swing, it'd be pretty neat. Let's see. Golfer. Let's see. I think I got 2 of those. So let's try to go to the approach. What is that control? Let's put 2 on the control. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Let's see here. What is the quest? Let's see if it shows me. I got 4 birdies out of 5, so I need 1 more birdie. Two-way tournament. Maybe I can get a birdie in one of these tournaments. We got 5 people in the room. I don't know how many thumbs up we got. We did have 6 thumbs up.
Now from New Zealand's North Island and the seaside Tara Iti Golf Club, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. With the native son of New Zealand, one of the Kiwi golfing legends, Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this oasis of the golf course opened back in 2015, so it wasn't around when you were rolling through this country's amateur events, but what are a couple of keys to playing well here?
It's felt great the last
fighting the
days,
conditions. New Zealand's renowned for having 4 seasons in a day, so if you think you're going to be playing dome-like conditions, you're not. But the course is built for that, so just embrace a little bit of a wind change, maybe during the course of the day. Be very aware where it's coming from, because that's really what you have to negotiate.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Up or down. Got 5 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Oh, man,
didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him.
One over for the day.
Continuing on with this front side, we head to the par 4 7th.
Still better than the last.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
That's a fast green.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
This is 30. Come up short.
A little tentative there, and that'll come up short. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Now at the 12th.
Sometimes it does just hit something, so you stay in the fairway.
Ball on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
All right, just the one drop shot there. It's a bogey. +2 now for the round.
Looking for one good clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3.
Still moving.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Yeah, very good display on the greens there. That was a demanding 2-putt, but he gets it done for his 3. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.
Rich, I still...
Gonna get me a new driver. I don't know what all this is. Only got 700 left, so I ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. I don't know what tickets is. Points? What is points? That's the store. All right, guys. I guess I want to go ahead and get off here. It's a little slow. We want to get like 2 people watching. But I appreciate the ones that came in. We didn't hit the 10 thumbs up. We've been streaming for 97 minutes, so that's an hour and 37 minutes I've been streaming. So let's see how many thumbs up, views we got. 34 views, 6 hours of watch time. Not bad. Just the comments was really slow. But all right, I want to go ahead and get off here. I don't know if I'll stream later or not, but hope everybody has a great day. Peace.